Greetings, my fellow travelers, and happy new moon in Cancer to you. I hope you had a good weekend. I had a very about stillness weekend, I would say, and I still feel this energy of it's like rising, but yet it's like this great void of stillness. And what I've learned this weekend is what is reflected in our first card of getting out of the sense of time and out of what you think you should be doing and doing really just with every inspiration of every moment, what do you feel like doing? So since my intention was to be in meditation this weekend, I'm not going to sit in meditation for 24 hours or 72 hours. So what makes everything that I do into a meditation, or at least a meditation of enjoyment? So I found that by allowing myself to do whatever it was that I wanted to do on any schedule, there was a freedom and a stillness and a peace that I found that hasn't quite been filled in with a lot of the inspiration and creative expression that the cards are heralding for this week. So I think what they speak of is starting today, Monday, and then you can watch this even through till Sunday, because the sun is moving into Leo in a day or two. This new moon births us into a new creativity that comes from within, from our heart. And I think this is the starting gate. So our first card is in the world, not of the world. And this is about letting yourself be free in the world, but know that your creativity comes from not of this world. It's from your spirit connection and your connection with all that is. So this is it says to be naked and have the abundance of the swirl of life, coming through you. Let it be more about the waves and the flow than about the clock or the money. So I think you get it, right? And also for our world stage, anything that we hear, I feel like a lot of light is going to come very soon, maybe this week. And then the light comes and we see more of the dark. And so to observe and accept what is from an otherworldly perspective, so that we don't get bogged down with too many emotions about what we are going to find and see. So be in the world, no escapism, but yet be of your own world and know that you are complete and you are a creative being, and everything must go and do what it needs to do. There you go. So the second card is inspiration. I'm laughing because this is like the third time I've done this, but I think we got it this time. Inspiration. The bees. They talk about the bees and how they are making everything happen for themselves. Things that we would think are impossible. That bees' bodies are way bigger than their wings. So how can they fly? And they beat their wings so quickly that that's how they fly. Okay, but what does that have to do with our inspiration? And that's where I get stuck. I think because I'm not there yet. So let's read a little bit about it. An idea has captured your attention, or will do so very soon. It may be a grand vision or the vague sense of something that could be. I definitely feel that. You are being encouraged to accept the vision, the idea, or the inspiration, as it is important to your creative and spiritual growth. And then it talks about the bee making things possible. Also, it is possible, whatever you're thinking. So being yourself, being your creativity, all of these things, it's being very encouraging towards any goals that you have with expressing yourself. So allow inspiration to fill you with enthusiasm an expectation of magic and marvelous synchronicity as people, situations, and opportunities fall into place to help you bring your inspiration into reality. The idea has the potential to flower into so much more than you realize. It has great potential. It can become something that feeds and nourishes others on their creative and personal healing paths too. It has the quality of a mission and is so much more than one singular idea. So that's the bees, right? The many, the plentiful, and having the inspiration come into our hair, right? Come into our vision. And if we're being ourselves and we're coming from a place of love and inspiration, no matter what we see in the world, then we're really helping to bring this light down for ourselves and for everyone else. And then I put in an ascended master to see, ascended masters feel like they're very close right now. So it's Jesus and Athena and Buddha and just everyone that we feel has been here and done a good job with anchoring their love and light. That's the ascended masters. So I wanted to see who would come through for us. And we have Paul the Venetian, artistic expression. So he says, you have so much creative juices flowing that if you don't use them, you could get tired or listless or irritated. So do something like sing or dance or paint or anything that is your creative expression, but that you need to express it. So if you're writing a book, you're writing your story, you're learning to paint, you're doing whatever you're doing, now is the time to start to do it. So I still feel a little in this void, and maybe it's because of the new moon, the energy really hasn't started quite yet. So maybe you feel the same way, but they're very adamant about expression and creativity and good new ideas are coming for us. So just remember, whatever happens in your own life or in the world stage, keep your light bright, keep your heart center bright. It doesn't help anyone if you come down to where some of the down is. So creative expression and joy can help keep us there so that we can be the beacon of light for everyone else that's making their way towards the light. So I'll leave you with that since I got through it. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day and happy new moon to all of you.